Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. One of the persons charged with the murder of Shineka Gray has been found guilty. She was a 10th grade student, 15 years old, 15, and she had attended a funeral, and she was on her way home from the funeral when she was abducted, and 3 days later she was found. Well, her body was found. He's one of the guys that was arrested, but he's not the Gregory that was found guilty. I guess his trial and his sentencing will come up pretty soon because they did it in tandem. And what was sad was she didn't think that she would have died. She thought they would have released her, and every time she thought she was going to be free to go, something else happened, and something else happened, and something else happened. So it was tragic, really. What happened to Shineka Gray was tragic, and the guys did it for no reason at all. In fact, they have said it was some sort of ritual. It was some sort of, when you I can't even say it, but it was senseless. It was a senseless killing that she could not even understand, because when they were giving testimony and talking about her, they were telling the jurors and the people in the court, the judge, how she always assumed they would have let her go. She assumed that she would have been set free. She assumed that because she was young enough to be their daughter, they would not have done what they did, but that didn't work out. And I always wonder, she was heading home from a funeral, and I've heard of people going to a funeral, and then when they leave the funeral, something happens to them. I always wonder how many people, if there's a study to see how many people go to a funeral and then they go home and they too die, or something happens to them a couple days later or whatever. It's almost like a jinx going into a graveyard or going to someone's funeral. It could be a jinx, I don't know, but I just wondered about that. But I am glad to hear that Gregory Roberts has been found guilty. The other guys is going to come up pretty soon. I'll let you know what's going to happen with Mario Morrison. He is coming up. He's the second person that was charged with Shineka Gray's murder, and it's a very sad situation altogether, because it was senseless. It was just senseless. This is Sherry Veronica.